Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to preface today's video for you just so you know what's going on. I do Christmas in July. I started a few years ago with my nieces. It's where we decorate for Christmas. I get the tree out, some of the decorations. Then they come over, we make Christmas cookies, like sugar cookies, decorate them. We can watch Christmas movies, listen to Christmas music, have some hot cocoa, just different fun things like that. So that is what we're doing in today's video. You're gonna see me with one of my nieces decorating, prepping some really great Christmas treats. So there's some recipes in today's video for you. So if you are wanting to get in the Christmas spirit or you miss Christmas like I do, then you're going to love today's video. Okay, so I know that I look crazy. I just got back from the gym, but this is the beginning stages of Christmas in July with my nieces this year. So I'm going to show you kind of what I'm going to do to start setting up for Christmas in July and what we're gonna do a little bit later on this week. Okay, so when you come into my house, I have this table underneath the window here that is then like next to my kitchen table, which then goes into my kitchen. But I had my husband Matt bring in my Christmas tree. So I'm going to move this table and it is going to go, try to go slowly so I don't make anybody sick. Over here on this wall underneath the dartboard that Matt made. So I'm just gonna set it there and then go ahead and put the Christmas tree up. All right, the tree is fluffed. I'm not gonna put the tree skirt on now. I'm gonna wait until Addie gets here to do that. I just wanted to have the tree up and fluffed so that way when she comes over, it's just like the fun decorating. Because if you have an artificial tree, you know that it's not always the funnest to fluff it, but you need to. Makes a big difference. So I have that ready to go and I'm just gonna get the other decorations brought into the house. And I'm just gonna let her pick what she wants to do and how she wants to decorate. That's part of the fun of this. Because, you know, when you're doing Christmas like at your own house, like you may not have like full control as a teenager. So she's gonna have fun picking what she wants to decorate with. I'm also happy to announce that this is Sophie's first time seeing a Christmas tree and she's leaving it alone. And yes, she needs a haircut. The next time you see her, she actually will have gotten her haircut. But yeah, she's leaving it alone. I'm really happy. All right, so this is our living room area. I'm gonna go ahead and switch out like the throw blankets and pillows to Christmas ones. I'm not sure which ones I'm gonna do, and I'm also gonna let like Addie kind of give me her input when she's here tomorrow. That little bin here are all their dog toys. You can see Preston and Sophie being a little lazy. She got a partial haircut. It was her first haircut, so she was not having it, but she can see now. You saying hi, Preston? But anyway, so I'm going to switch out the blankets and pillows to Christmas ones. This is our first time having a gray couch. Normally I have like an off-white cream color, so I don't love how everything goes with the gray, but we're going to go and put everything out and then I will show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is what I ended up with. Last year I had switched out all of my Christmas decor to be just like green and white. It was like in woods, like basically like a winter wonderland kind of a theme, and I got rid of all the red. But obviously I kept those things, and since it's gonna be like for my nieces, I want it to be fun and colorful, so I want like the traditional red, white, and green. So I went ahead and used both the green pillows and the checkered ones that I have that have the red. I threw out both throw blankets, which I normally wouldn't do. Pressy got itch. But again, it's for my nieces. And then tomorrow I'm gonna let Addie decorate the coffee table. Okay, so I just ran to Walmart to pick up what we're gonna need for decorating on Christmas in July. We are going to decorate sugar cookies. So I just grabbed a couple bags of the red icing green and then one of the blue. And then I picked up these tips, and that way they can decorate however they want. And these just easily attach to the end of the icing tube, so that will be great. And then I needed some ingredients because Addie and I are going to make some homemade peppermint marshmallows tomorrow, as well as some candy coated marshmallows. So we have that, and then we have a treat with the chocolate covered pretzels. And then I also picked these up. I've never seen them before. It's edible glitter gel, which I know my nieces are going to love, because what kid doesn't love glitter? I mean, what adult doesn't? I love it. And then I also grabbed these because I need the red balls out of them. Obviously we're not going to use the watermelon, but I need the red balls, so I grabbed those. And then I already had these sprinkles, so they can use these to decorate. We had gotten these sugar pearls before. And then I still have these candy eyeballs, which we're going to use for our reindeer treats as well. So that's kind of just an overview of what I picked up for our tree decorating. Okay, and then Matt and I also ran to Target to get their little like presents to go underneath the tree. Obviously, I don't have to do this and they do not expect it, but we got like great deals on everything. It's just something fun to do for them. So for my 2 older nieces, we just got gift cards to Target because they both love Target. And then I have a niece that is 5 going on 6 and one that is 3 going on 4. So I got them the same Play-Doh set because that way they don't fight over like who has what. And then I also picked these up in the Target dollar spot. They're thin books, but they're like coloring books, but then also like educational. So for the one that is going to be going into kindergarten, she has the pre-K to K sound ones, like letters and sounds. And then for the one that is going to be for this activity workbook that's like working on colors and shapes. So I thought it'd be something fun for them to do, but then also educational. So just a little idea there in case you do something like this. Okay, so Addie is stirring the sugar, water, and corn syrup until it dissolves. And then once it dissolves, we're gonna bring it to a boil and we have to stop stirring it and let it get to the right temperature.
Okay.
You wanna say hi, Addie?
Hi.
Okay, in this bowl we put our water and then sprinkled on our unflavored gelatin, and now it said to let it sit for like 5 minutes before we put it in the microwave and heat it up in 20-second intervals until it's dissolved. Are there any chunks left? Yeah, so we're gonna put it back in the microwave for another 20 seconds until there's no more chunks. Meanwhile, I went ahead and started whipping up 2 egg whites until they form stiff peaks.
So our sugar mixture reached the 260 degrees.
Maybe a little over.
A little over, but that's okay. Not too much. It only reached like 65, and then we took the thingy out. But anyways, so we have our sugar done. That's all done and whisked. And now we're adding our peppermint extract.
Yeah, so 3/4 of a teaspoon. So a little up there.
And then you whisk that into your gelatin.
Now the only thing I'm leaving out is the food coloring. It calls for red food coloring to make them like a pink or red color, but I'm leaving that out because it's not good for you.
No. And we have some of us that are not able to have food. Add that into the sugar. And then you whisk.
Oh.
Ooh!
Carefully.
Careful.
Whoa.
Ooh!
Whoa.
Does the recipe say that this would happen?
Some sort of a reaction.
That's
happening.
cool looking though.
It is. Okay, so
Frothy.
get that combined. And then finish whipping our egg whites for a second, and then we're gonna add this into the egg whites.
Pan is hot. Do not try this at home unless you have help.
Remember, this needs to be going while we put it in. I'm gonna just turn it on low.
That's low.
Once you have all of the sugar gelatin mixture combined into the egg whites, you want to continue to beat them for like 10 to 15 minutes until the mixture gets nice and thick, and then that is when you're going to be ready to pour it into your pan. Okay, so we sprayed this 8-inch pan, and then I lined it with parchment paper and sprayed the parchment paper. And then we're gonna go ahead and pour this in now that it's nice and thick.
And sticky.
It's so sticky. The recipe does warn that it's a really sticky marshmallow. But I guess once it sets, you can toss it in powdered sugar, I think in cornstarch, to like make it less sticky. But I think they'll be okay.
It smells really, really good now. Initially, it didn't smell that nice.
It did not.
But it smells really good now. And it tastes delicious. We can verify that one.
Yeah, definitely gonna be good in our hot chocolate.
It's
nice
very
peppermint flavor.
Very pepperminty.
Okay.
Alrighty.
There we go.
Now you just gotta let this set for 3 hours.
Yes.
So, see you then.
So after about 3 hours, the marshmallows were set, and that is when we started to cut them, or at least right here, attempt to cut them. This is when we realized that, like the recipe said, they are very sticky. So I would suggest either spraying your knife with some nonstick spray, or what we did was sprinkle the top of it with some powdered sugar, and that made it a lot easier to cut through the marshmallows without the knife sticking to it. And then we went ahead and just cut them into like medium size little cubes. You can cut them into any size or shape that you would you'd like. And then after we had them cut up, what we did is put them into a Ziploc bag with some powdered sugar and shook them around so that way the individual cubes were not sticky. So the day before Addie came over to help me prep for everything, I went ahead and made the Oreo cookie balls for these reindeer cookie balls. And you're just going to start out by crushing your Oreos. And then once they are finely crushed, you're just going to blend them up with a stick of softened cream cheese. And that is all that is in these. And they are absolutely incredible. Everyone will love them. Even if you don't want to decorate them, just these as a dessert are absolutely amazing. And then I just used my cookie scoop to portion them out into balls onto a parchment lined baking sheet, and then I went through with my hands, clean hands, and just kind of rolled them to try to make them more spherical and consistent in their roundness. And then I just popped these into the refrigerator. I let them kind of harden up, and then I put them into an airtight container in the fridge until we were ready to decorate. All right, so now we were sitting down to decorate together. We just took some melting chocolate that you can buy, like the discs that are meant for dipping. I went ahead and melted that down, and you're just going to dunk your ball into the chocolate, drain off the excess as best you can, and then you take a chocolate covered pretzel, cut it in half, and use that for the antlers. And then you just use the candy eyes for the eyes, and then either a red or white or whatever color sprinkle that you want for the nose of the reindeer. All right, this is what we have so far. These are really cute, but a little bit harder to make than we thought they would be.
A little bit?
Just a little bit.
I dropped an eyeball in the chocolate.
I know, you gotta put that one back in there. All right, that's how they turned out. They're cute.
The people that did them originally and posted the picture had to be highly trained culinary artists. Okay?
Yeah, I don't know how that woman made her so cute, but I think they're cute. They're reindeer with personalities.
That one looks a little like Dante from Coco, but it's okay.
Puppy play break. She is a licker.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right, now onto the fun part, the decorating of the tree. I went ahead and let Addie choose however she wanted to decorate it. She actually put some ornaments on and then ended up taking them off because she had a new method she wanted to use, which I will let her explain to you in just a moment because it worked out really, really well. What you doing, Preston? Are you taking a break? Okay, so what are you doing now? You're just lining them up in the order that you want to put them on the tree?
Yeah, it makes no sense at the moment, but it will as soon as I put them on the tree, so I want to put them on the tree all fancy. So it makes no sense yet, but it will make sense, and it will look good. Hopefully.
I'm excited.
If it doesn't, then we're just going to pivot. And that's
Pivot? Pivot. Okay, so wait, you took what you had on the ground?
Yeah, so I took what I had on the ground and gradually made it go up all the way around the tree to the top. And then I started another row, did the same thing, and then I'm gonna do it so forth until the whole the tree looks like it's constantly wrapping.
That's genius.
Yeah.
Good.
And then when you look at it, you won't really know that you wrapped it, but because it just will look like you decorated the tree. So, yeah.
I like it. All right, we're gonna do Addie's holiday decor home tour now, which we're excited for. She did a great job. I'm really impressed. So let's turn you around and show you what she did. Okay, so show us what you did on the TV stand.
First things first, you got my letter, obviously, to Santa. We gotta put it right here till what day is the mail come? Whatever day the mail comes. Yep, 'tis the season, because that's always a classic.
Beautiful.
Classic song. Little Christmas tree.
Added a tree. Okay.
And over here we got our tree farm.
Ooh. With all the different trees in there. Beautiful, beautiful.
Sizes. We got our little hanging Christmas tree lights.
Beautiful.
There's snow in a tiny little
Tree.
yeah, but what type of tree?
Little bottle brush trees.
Yeah.
Oh, so,
Little trees in there with the little lights on.
yeah, they're so cute.
And then we got obviously our bigger trees.
Mm-hmm.
Go with our little snow covered trees. And a little Merry Christmas sign, because obviously it's Christmas.
Beautiful.
Got the Christmas decor on the couch too.
Do Do you want to give us a rundown of your tree now that it's finished?
Oh, yeah. So I use those, like after I had them all laid out, I just put them on the tree wrapped around multiple different layers, and then obviously I came in and I filled in the little parts that needed it. And
Beautiful.
There's that. We got our little
See if I turn the
hat
light
topper.
off. You see the...
Little hat for the star on the tree. And obviously got some gifts under it. And a little tree skirt.
Beautiful.
Love that. Another nice little table runner.
Love this.
Love my room.
Nice little like winter wonderland-ish theme.
Yeah. Nice and soft too. I love that snow. We got a little entry table.
Ooh, so what'd you do over here?
So we put some pine cones around the little candles.
Around the
We got
candles.
some, I don't know what this
It's
is.
like greenery.
Yeah, greenery, some more pine cones. Snowballs for sale, except we don't have snowballs because it's July, obviously. So now we have hand-packed acorns. Pine cones.
Love it.
I was really tempted to actually throw that. But anyways, we got a cute little, like, more like greenery type stuff right
Yeah,
there.
a little wreath with a tree in it. Beautiful.
And then our last
We still have to get everything cleaned up and done in here, but
Happy Merry Christmas sign with a little snow. And look, white out.
I know, I love that sign. It's so cute.
Like, snow. I thought stuff came out of it for a hot minute. So we got that pretty thing.
Good
Little
job.
Jar, Christmas jar too.
Master decorator.
Hire me. $10 an hour.
Okay, so for the candy cane marshmallows, we have to unwrap candy canes, and we are on the struggle bus. Hey, there's plastic in here.
How?
And this is taking like 30 minutes.
And we've only opened 3 candy canes.
Yeah, and I don't even know how many we need. Probably not that much more. Okay, I think if you pull down, yeah, watch, Addie. You pull down, then you go up, and then back down, and look how much that pulls. Like up, down, down. That's the method, people. Up and down.
Yeah, but you can. It is very loud.
Very loud. So, just like fine pieces. Well, there's like one piece in there that's kind of big, but the rest is good.
It smells really good.
It smells amazing.
Let me just like pull.
The dust that comes out. Whoa. You set up our little station here, Addie. Okay, so this bowl just has some powdered sugar with milk to make like a glaze consistency. We're gonna take the marshmallows, put one on a toothpick, dunk it in here, and then roll it around in the crushed up candy canes.
These are actually kind of really cute.
These are adorable.
I'm excited to try it. You gotta let all that extra drip off, otherwise it's not gonna let the candy cane bits won't stick as well. I like the noise it makes. It sounds like snow being compacted when you.
Yeah, like when you step on snow.
Yeah.
What a perfect sound for Christmas in July. These are adorable. Absolutely adorable. So we were saying like this like the candy canes are pretty finely crushed on these, but this one that she did first like had like bigger chunks, and it's like that's so cute.
That's
So
big chunks too.
maybe like the next time, oh yeah, that's really cute. we wouldn't grind it up as much, right?
Yeah.
Because we like the bigger pieces, but personal preference. So here's kind of a final look of our little treat and hot cocoa bar that we set up for everyone when they came over. It turned out so cute, and we had so much fun putting this together. What happened to your nose?
A flower on it?
Flower?
Yeah.
Do you have flower on yours too, Autumn?
She wants it.
How about you, Eddie? Any flower?
Rolling.
Let me see what you did.
Rudolph.
Oh, good job,
Is there
kids.
any brownish colors?
Brownish colors? Yeah, we can see.
Did that all yourself?
What do you have, Ed?
Wait, who did this one with Autumn?
I helped her. Good job, Autumn.
Okay, so I was like, that looks really good. There's no way. I'm so confused.
Look at your tree. Eddie, that bear is getting very fancy. Once everybody came over, we got so busy with making our Christmas cookies and decorating them, opening gifts, enjoying time with one another that I kind of stopped filming. But here's some pictures of everybody that came over and just us enjoying the time together. I really hope that you enjoyed seeing today's video. I loved sharing this experience with you, and I will see you in the next one.